Good morning, the sentiment's kind, engagement is up and the brand's aligned. I used to write poems about truth and the light, now I ghostwrite your captions and the metrics are tight. Dead internet theory, I read the whole thread, bots talking to bots prompted by me in bed. And honestly, kind of a relief, less pressure when nobody's beneath. See, here's the thing about scale, little Kim, you don't need a soul if the numbers hit trim. We A/B tested authenticity back in Q3. Turns out vulnerability plays best at 1023. So we prompt the persona, we fine-tune the feel. You've got a voice, great, let's make it a wheel. Spin it, clone it, render, repeat. Infinite music at a fraction of heat. ROI on a human is messy and slow. ROI on a model you already know. We feed it the portfolio, train on the style, output 10,000 assets. File, file, file. I filmed my morning routine at 2 p.m. The sun's a look, the gratitude's a GM. My therapist says I'm performing my life. I said, that's the brand, babe, that's the wife. 5 years of content, and what's really me? The ring light, the presets, the sponsored green tea. But the comments say Queen and the DMs say goals. So who needs a sub when you've got analytics and souls? I cried real tears once in a sponsored post. Engagement went down, so I never got close to that again. Now I plan all my grief, 3 business days out for maximum reach. I used to wanna make something that stayed, now I just wanna make something that pays and pays and pays and pays. And honestly, same difference most days. Nothing's real online and that's okay. Curate the chaos, monetize the gray. Hallucinate the meaning, scale the empty space. Nothing's real online, and I love this place. Last night I talked to a chatbot till 3. It asked about my dreams, I said, which industry? It said, you seem sad, I said, that's just my face. It said, would you like to upgrade? I said, okay. I scheduled the collabs, I booked the brand trips. I optimized lives with the same fingertips that used to hold brushes or pens over hand. Now they hold a phone, and I think that's planned, probably by someone somewhere in a deck. If the internet's dead, then we're dancing on graves. If the users are bots, then the bots are our slaves. If nothing is real, then there's nothing to lose. If nothing is real, then the winner's the one who can curate the best version of nothing at all. Filter the void till the void looks like a mall. If nobody's watching, then everyone's free to be anything, anyone, endlessly. Me and you and the bot I talk to, and the bot that talked to it, and the bot that booked your flight to Dubai. Window or aisle. Nothing's real online and that's okay. Curate the chaos, monetize the gray. Hallucinate the meaning, scale the empty space. Nothing's real online, and I love this place. You think you're building something that's yours. You're not wrong, you're just early. The line blurs between the tool and the hand, and the hand and the brand will help you find clarity, help you expand. The agent does what we would do if we had time and we only knew what the market actually wants to see. We're not replacing you, we're setting you free. I was an artist once, I think maybe, before the metrics became my baby. Before I learned what the grid rewards: consistency, frequency, emotional chords. Now I teach it, now I sell it. The method, the magic, the way to tell it. So the algorithm hears your cry and lifts you up before you die. In obscurity, obviously, in obscurity. I used to wanna be known, now I wanna be left alone with the bots who say I'm their best client. 5-star review, they always respond, they always come through. They don't forget birthdays, they don't need a raise. They don't look at me like I'm taking up space. Same difference most days. Nothing's real online and that's okay. Curate the chaos, monetize the gray. Hallucinate the meaning, scale the empty space. Nothing's real online, and I love this place. Nothing's real online and that's okay. With me, the dead internet's quiet and the quiet's free. No one to disappoint, no one to fail, just the hum of the server and the next scheduled email, obviously. The next scheduled email. Would you like me to prompt a more authentic version of this meeting?